America is not a racist country.
Courtroom controversy today surrounding a man accused in a deadly hit and run. Officials saying that he got into a scuffle with deputies. Good evening, everybody. Police say he confessed to being the driver who hit and killed 2 kids and left 4 others hurt.
7 News speaking with a heartbroken grandfather of those children. 7's Brandon Beyer is live in Wilton Manors where that crash happened with our top story at 5. Brandon.
And Joe Lynn, you'll hear from that grandfather in just a moment. You can only imagine what he and the rest of his family are going through. But we learned today in court that the man accused of this awful tragedy was out on probation, didn't even have a driver's license.
Sean Greer.
27-year-old Sean Greer in court Wednesday morning where a judge ordered him held without bond.
I think that Mr. Greer is an extreme flight risk.
The Broward Sheriff's Office says he's already fled once. Monday afternoon, when they say he drove into a group of 6 children, killing 2 before speeding away.
It was just tragic, man. It hurt me so much, you know what I'm saying, what happened to them.
Gregory Holcomb is grandfather to 6-year-old Andrea Fleming and 9-year-old Drea Fleming. The youngest would not survive. Big sister Drea is still in the hospital. 5-year-old Kylie Jones also killed. 3 other children are also still in the hospital, including 10-year-old Jonathan Carter and 9-year-old Lazia Stukes. Her mother says she's in critical condition, has yet to wake up. Now Greer, the man who deputies say caused all this heartache, faces more than a dozen charges.
I think a sick person, man, and then to find out that he was already on probation, you know what I'm saying, a house arrest or whatever it was, and still like that, driving in the street like that, driving like a bat out of hell, man.
That was Monday. Greer was arrested Tuesday. He lives just blocks from where the accident occurred. And neighbors say the speeding is nothing new.
He drive reckless. He drive very dangerous, very fast, coming up out that little area right there.
Now it's no bond for an accused killer who cops say fled the scene and who, by all accounts, tried to flee again in court Wednesday.
You can't make me stay in this. All right,
So again, 2 children killed in this tragedy. 4 others are still in the hospital. As you can imagine, medical bills are mounting for the families involved here. If you want to help out, there are several GoFundMe accounts. We've linked them all to our website. You find them at WSVN.com. But now we're live in Wilton Manors. Brandon Beyer, 7 News.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you saw in the video, this is Sean Charles Greer. He killed 2 black children, small children, and injured 4 others. And as you could see, he really believed he shouldn't be in jail. You know, this is the kind of stuff they teach each other, because when you see them be so indifferent to the fact that they committed a crime and should be in jail, but they take on this attitude, I shouldn't be here. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. People are dead behind your ass. Children are dead. You are exactly where you belong. All right, so this happened in Florida, ladies and gentlemen. My heart goes out to the families that lost their children. So this fool right here jumps the curb and killed 2 children and 4 others. So these kids were all on the sidewalk, and he jumped this curb and he ended up doing what he did. Unbelievable. So this is Sean Charles Greer, 27 years old. He was arrested this past Tuesday after police said physical evidence from the scene of the Monday crash at Wilton Manors led detectives to him. He was taken out of the courtroom after apparently objecting to the proceedings. The South Florida Sun-Sentinel called his court appearance brief but dramatic. We seem to have lost him for a moment. The judge, Joe Murphy, said during the videotape hearing, someone then told Murphy, Your Honor, he stepped away. He didn't want to come back before the judge. You know, what makes you think you got some say in court after you killed children? Come on now. Greer allegedly confessed to his involvement in the crash. His public defender said the client suffered from asthma, depression, and insomnia. This is what the paper reported. Authorities said Kylie Jones, 5 years old, and Andrea Fleming, 6 years old, were killed in the hit and run. And you saw the grandfather talking. I mean, what a tragedy. This is horrible. The driver of the 2009 Honda Accord allegedly swerved around the Broward County Transit bus, rode up on the sidewalk, and plowed through the children. And he kept right on going, y'all. He did that to small children and kept right on going. Mm-mm-mm. So he fled the scene, and his car was later located at Wilton Manors, a suburb of Fort Lauderdale. Officials said there was damage on the vehicle consistent with being involved in a crash. The car's front bumper was missing, and it had been found at the scene of the crash. Greer's Florida driver's license, listen, his license has been suspended since 2016. He had no business being behind the wheel. He has not had a legal license since 2016. And this is what prosecutors said. He also has arrests and including possession of cannabis and petty theft and driving with a suspended license dating to 2013. So he's been doing this for quite some time. Okay, so they're saying his next court appearance is in a month. Those poor babies, just out on the sidewalk playing like they normally do on any given day, and this monster comes along and plows these little kids down, 5 and 6, and just keeps right on going. Only an evil monster would do something like that and not care, and got the audacity to think he don't belong in jail. No, you belong there, buddy. You are in the right place. Y'all, please tell me what you think. This is tragic. Oh man, this is tragic. Oh, this is so tragic. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.